everybody and welcome back to Cinders. We are now at the graveyard, so picking up where we left off. I don't even remember how long it's been since I last visited the cemetery. But this grave isn't hard to find. It's guarded by the statue of an angel crying gracefully. Father's idea. Look at how much pain the angel is in. It's clear that Father took Mother's death very badly. I look away from the statue. Wait, the grave is clean. Not just clean, but polished as well. Someone must be caring for it. Step away from the grave. Who's that? At it with all you grave robbers. Folk like you have no shame. What are you, grave robber? I know you. You're Carmosa's daughter. I am. I suppose you know Carmosa. No Carmosa, of course not. But I sure know you. Well, I guess you have an advantage over me then. I have no idea who you are. You don't know? I live in the town. Folk there call me Madame Guide? I think it's Guide. I'm going with Guide. Madame Guide is in the witch that everyone talks about. So you have heard of me. The stories they tell are an exaggeration though. Those half-wits label anything I don't understand as dangerous. Even more so, seeing as I'm a woman who's smarter than they are, I suppose it frightens them. You definitely look like a voodoo woman. Although it doesn't stop them running to me every time they have a problem they can't fix. Personally, I'd prefer the term wise woman. It's a lot more appropriate, I think. People can be stupid. People can be so stupid sometimes. Even since they see something they don't understand, they fear it. It's ridiculous and close-minded. Damn it sure is. Damn sure is. Words. That's a very bitter outlook on life, though. I'm sad someone so young already sees the world that way. Sad, but you said the exact same thing. I'm old and bitter, child. This world has thrown its worst at me, but you were young. You should be dreaming of doing great things, not going around calling people stupid and close-minded. So I'm supposed to be a naive dreamer just because I'm young? That's ridiculous. If you continue to argue with me, I'll turn you into a toad. Wait, I thought you said you didn't know magic, and you said that the story is about me being exaggerated. But that hardly matters now. After all, it got you to stop arguing, didn't it? True, but still. Why are you here anyway? You scared me when you shouted at me. I was just visiting an old friend. I was on the way back from picking some herbs in the forest by the lake. Oh? I've heard that the forest and lake is special. My father used to tell me that they're magical. And we're talking about magic again. I can't help it. The atmosphere here is so mysterious. It does feel as if this place is magical. Do you believe in magic? Not really. Not really. I love hearing stories about magic, but they're no more than stories. People just call things magic or fate if they don't understand them, but there's always a logical answer. Things like medicine or astronomy used to be considered magic at one point in time. I see. That's all? You're not going to add anything? Why should I? It's not my duty to change anyone's mind, especially if said person's already certain. So, are you being ironic, or do you agree with me? Your reasoning is as good as my own. Whether I agree or not, it won't change the truth, will it? Sometimes the answers are less important than the questions. Perhaps you'd like to come visit my shop next time you're in town. Tomorrow, maybe? Maybe. Is there any reason you're inviting me? Do I need a reason? Perhaps it is merely that I like you. Or we could talk about your mother. Wait, you knew my mother? Of course I did. Who do you think's been tending to her grave all this time? It surely wasn't you. See, we were friends with my mother. There, your questions can wait till tomorrow. I'm tired and I need to return home. Shouldn't you hurry home as well? You'll be in deep trouble if Carmosa discovers you're gone. How did you know that I snuck out? Who knows, maybe I saw it in my crystal ball. Or maybe it's just that I know Carmosa wouldn't let you wander around the woods on your own. I really want to see you tomorrow, but it won't be easy. Carmosa usually keeps a watchful eye on me. Well then, you'll just have to think of something, won't you? You won't get anything out of life if you don't take a few risks. I guess so. I'll try and come tomorrow. Excellent, I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. That was certainly an unexpected meeting, but what a character. I definitely want to speak with her again. For now, I'd better just concentrate on getting home. Magic or not, the witch was right about one thing. If Carmosa finds out I snuck out, I'll be in deep trouble. Whoosh. Let's head just back to our residence. Residence, not home. All clear in the main hall, but I don't hear anyone screaming anyone my name. Blah blah blah. Made it back in time. Oh, pardon me, ma'am, I was just on my way out. Hey, I know you. You're the man who was with Tobias last night. Keep your voice low, miss. I'm trying to remain incognito here. What are you even doing here? Oh, nothing important enough to bother you. It is merely boring business stuff. Is that supposed to be a joke? Don't beg. Tell me I'll face the consequences. Tell me why you... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that way. Oh well. You'll tell me why you came, or you'll have to face the consequences. Ha! Little lady trying to threaten me? What could you possibly do to me? I seem to remember that your errand here last night was supposed to be secret. How would Kamosa feel if you broke your oath and let someone like me found out that you came here? And I have to wonder what Tobias would think if I told him you returned here on a secret errand. Do you think he'd hire you again? Fine, fine, I'll tell you, you cunning girl. You're no different from the Lady Kamosa. Oh no! I only came because I had some knowledge that I figured Kamosa would pay a few coins for. Oh, I'm so sorry. What sort of knowledge? He's going. Because I'm mean, I'm a bitch, even though it was certainly suspicious and there was information that would be valuable. And I'm going to have to investigate some more. I could ask someone else in the household if they know anything about this guy. Kamosa is certainly out of the question. Maybe one of the sisters? Then again, I can never tell if they're on my side or not. Might be best to play dumb and see what happens. I'm going to ask Sophia. Maybe Sophia will know something. She's always watching me and listening to everything in the house. I'll go look for her. Now that's just great. She's not here either. I thought for sure she'd be hiding out in her room. I don't hide, Sophia. What are you doing in my room? Mother said dinner's almost ready, so I had to come fetch you. Where have you been? I was washing up, but I ran into a strange man on the way back. Do you have any idea who that was, or what he wanted? You seem to always have a good grasp of what's going on around here. I usually do, regardless of what Mother and Gloria think. A strange man came by earlier today. He said he had important information for the lady of the house. Gloria tried to send him away, but Mother ordered her to let him in. Do you have any idea what his information was? Well, I wasn't really invited to their secret meeting. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd know a little more. I said I wasn't invited. I didn't say I didn't go. I managed to overhear them talking about a grand ball. Something's going on at the palace, it seems. That's all I heard. What's the grand ball? I haven't got a clue. This is the first time I've heard about it. Well, thank you for the information. I don't see why you're thanking me. It's hardly an exciting secret. Anyway, you should hurry up and get into the dining room. Mother wouldn't be maul us both if you were late. Dun dun dun, zoom in. A few hours later. I'm so worn out. Of course Kamosa would order me to help the servants wash the dishes. I wasn't much more than a servant during dinner either. Unlike the servants, I don't get paid though. Honestly, I'd rather they don't even invite me to dinner. Picking over the leftovers is worse than waiting on them. At least I had something to occupy my thoughts while I did chores. A lot happened today. First I was to talk with Sophia. I was surprised that she was willing to open up to me. Usually she's so quiet and moody. This is a recap. She even smiled, treated me better than normal. Maybe we could be friends. I hope so. Her circumstances are so much better than mine, really. At least I had a happy childhood. She's been mistreated all her life. I wonder if I'd be the same as her if I was in the same situation. Even though she's rough and cynical, she proved today that there's a smart, sensitive girl under all that. If she stopped pushing me away, I think I could grow to like her. Still, the talk with Sophia is nothing compared to meeting Madame Guide in the cemetery. What a woman! She's fascinating and I can't figure her out. She might look imposing, but she doesn't scare me. She feels familiar and trustworthy. It's clear she cared about my mother, otherwise she wouldn't be tending to her grave. I should visit her in town as soon as I get the chance, at least thank her for keeping Mother's grave clean. And then there's the most mysterious event of the day. That weird man coming by the house. He was with Tobias last night and now he's to see Kamosa? Something must be going on. I wonder if Tobias knows why he came. Whoever that man was, he sure gets around. And how did someone like him know about the grand ball in at the palace? He said that Kamosa might be interested, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I see the connection. I should probably investigate. Probably. So many questions. It might be a chance to change your life. I'm too tired to think about it right now. After everything I've done today, I'm feeling worn out. I can barely stand. I'd hoped I'd have more time to read a book before bed, but I need sleep. Maybe I'll have more energy tomorrow. Cinders. Cinders! Hello, is someone there? We are here. Who are you? I can barely see you. Oh, but we can see you quite well. What is this place? Where am I? You're in your bed. So, this is a dream? It is. Then none of this is real. Why? You're real, and so are we. That's real enough. But who are you? You don't remember us? Should I? Do we know each other? We know you. You don't know us, but you know of us. If you want to meet us, come to the lake. The lake? And don't forget to bring a gift. It would be improper if you didn't. Now rest, darling. You deserve it, and you need all the strength you can get for tomorrow. I feel like I slept for a while. That's strange. It looks like late morning, but no one came to wake me up again. I wonder why. Such a strange dream last night. I felt more real than any I've had before. I wonder what it means. I suppose time will tell. Time to get up and see what the day has in store for me. Probably more trouble. Strange. No one's in the main hall. I wonder where everyone went. Normally Camosa would be all over the place handing out orders to everyone. If she went somewhere on business, she'd definitely wake me before leaving. Where are the girls, anyway? Come on. Would you shut up and listen to me just this once? Why should I? You're not the lady of the house. Stop acting like it. I'm not taking orders from you. Oh no, not this again. And here I was hoping that everyone had just disappeared. I'm surprised though. The voices coming from Camosa's study. I thought that it was off limits. I'd better check it out. Yes, you had better. I'm not taking any orders from you. You shouldn't even be here in the first place. Then tell me, who do you think should be in charge of the house right now? I don't see anyone more qualified. Wow, so this is what Camosa's private study looks like. A bit barren compared to when it was Father's room. Did she have to get rid of everything that was even remotely pretty? Did she hate it that much, or did she just need money that badly? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. Isn't this place off limits to everyone? Oh, Gloria's just another of her delusional power trips. Why else would she be? Hiccup. Shut up, you little... Hang on. What's going on here? Where's Camosa anyway? Who knows? She left early this morning without saying much, and now Gloria's distraught. She left for business and she said she'd be back in 2 days. It happens, and I'm not distraught. I'm merely trying to maintain order while Mother is away. I don't recall Mother leaving you in charge. Shouldn't it go without saying? Who else would be capable? You're all good. All you're good for is foolish commentary. Of course, only Gloria is capable of anything. How did I not see that before? Both of you stop arguing right now. I'm going to side with Sophia because I like her. And I was just saying how it's good to have, Sophia has a good point, Gloria. You're claiming leadership when no one even asked you to. If Camosa didn't appoint someone, it doesn't mean that she didn't find it necessary to leave anyone in charge. Maybe she thought we'd actually be able to handle ourselves for 2 days. This is a rare chance. We're free of her rule for a little bit. We should enjoy it instead of arguing about it. You see, even Cinders figured it out. With Camosa gone, we're getting a break. You don't have to ruin our fun with your sad imitation of her. Both of you are hopeless. Your rebellious behaviour is exactly why someone needs to take charge. But I suppose I can't stop you. Go ahead and have your fun if you're so smart and responsible. Get it out. Aren't we ignoring the most important matter at hand? Why on earth did Camosa leave so early without saying anything? Doesn't that seem suspicious? It's not as if Mother ever tells us anything. Even we don't know what she does. If she thought we needed to know, she'd tell us. She'll be back in 2 days, and that's it. Do you think this has anything to do with that strange man who came by yesterday? All I know is that it's none of our business. Neither of you are going to help me get out of here and leave me alone. Let's get out of here, Cinders. Our audience with Her Majesty is clearly over. And there you have it. No matter what you tell Gloria, she insists on being in charge. Well, what do you plan on doing with your day? I'm not sure. I might go into town. There are a few things I've been meaning to do. Good luck with getting Gloria's permission for that. You're better off just sneaking out on your own. You mean you won't tell her if I go? Why would I do that? I want no part in Gloria's delusions of power, and I don't care what you do. Maybe sneaking out is a good idea then. I'll think about it. I'm hungry though. I need to eat first. About that. I already made breakfast. You can have some if you like. Oh, I like you. You made breakfast for me? I could for myself already, and making extra for you was no trouble. Oh, thank you. That was so kind of you. I wouldn't read into it too much. I only did it because it was easy. Of course. Well, thank you anyway. Oh, I like being your friend. Breakfast is lovely. Everything is much more relaxing and peaceful when Camosa's away. I'm sure it would be nice if every day could be like this. I guess that's just a silly dream though. I wonder what I should do today. It would definitely be the perfect day to go into town. I could talk with that woman, Madame Guide, or go see Tobias. I'm especially curious to know what was going on that night when I saw him. Tobias had some explaining to do and he won't get away. Well, there's no sense in waiting around. I should get going. I wonder if she'll glory that I'm leaving. She'll be angry if she found out later. Oh, I'm just sneak out. Don't bother with her. She's angry, it's her own problem. Besides, if I told her, she'd probably forbid me to leave anyway. Probably skip out on the joy of speaking with her. Sneaking out, I see. I knew you would. Gloria will be angry with me either way. What difference does it make? Oh, you don't have to tell me that. You really want to tell Gloria if I've left? Are you joking? I've had enough of it for today. I don't want to talk to her about anything. Besides, she'll notice soon enough. She's not stupid. And once she notices, she'll be angry. I'll look forward to it. Take care and have fun in town. There's no way you'd be able to have any fun here anyway. Look, I left that flower when it's in relation to her being nice to me. Thank you, Sophia. I'll be back as soon as I can. And I think that's what we're doing today. Like, that's the end of what we're doing today. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you another time. Bye bye.